What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be taking you through a day in my life, a day in the life of a 100K a month YouTuber. Made 100K last month for the first time. Somebody's pulling up right now, so I gotta be quick with this intro. Today's not gonna be your normal run-of-the-mill day in the life type video. It's gonna actually be a day where I take delivery of one of my dream cars, M3 Competition 2021. Has like a ton of mods done to it already tuned. It's like 700, 750 horsepower already when I'm about to go take delivery of it off the trailer. So we're gonna go ahead, somebody's picking me up right now to bring me to the delivery spot. We're gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna show you some clips driving the car and stuff like that, having some fun. And then we're gonna also talk about some YouTube stuff, and I'm gonna show you around me actually doing some work today. Are you okay? You're insane. You're insane. You're insane. You wanna go bye-bye? You wanna go to the park? Oh shit! Alright guys, this car is insane, man. Like I've driven a lot of fast cars. I have a fast car myself, well, decently fast car. It's stock, so it's a 2024 Mustang GT, and it's stock, but it's pretty fast. This thing is insane. Like I went on an expressway and went like 40 to 80 miles per hour, and I barely touched the gas. I barely touched the gas. It sounds insane. I absolutely love it, man. I'm absolutely in love with this car. I think I'm probably gonna daily drive it for a while. Only problem is there's a couple of issues with it that I'm pretty pissed off at the dealership. I'm not gonna air the dealership out unless they don't fix it, and unless they don't compensate me for the issues. Number one, because it's a very reputable dealership, and they they have a big social media following, so do I, and I can air them out. I can go leave a bad review if I want, but if they fix the issues, I won't do that. Number one, there's water in the taillight. If you guys know what that means, I'm probably gonna have to replace the taillight, and because they're aftermarket taillights, I'll probably have to replace both of them, so that's gonna cost me, I don't know, $1,200, $1,400. And then also there's a nail in the tire, in the front left tire, which really pisses me off, because now I can't really go drive this car like I wanna go drive it. So it really pisses me off, and I'm probably gonna have to replace all 4 tires. So this is gonna cost me a ton of money, and it sucks. It could be worse for sure. So I'm still super happy I got the car, but it's just annoying the fact that this dealership's supposed to be super reputable. I trusted them. I didn't even go see the car beforehand. If I would have went and go saw the car, I probably would have not bought it, to be honest with you, because of these issues. And so that really pisses me off, but I'm hoping there's a happy ending. Hopefully they'll fix it. The car is still absolutely nuts. I'm gonna definitely give you guys some POV drives and stuff like that with this car, because it's nuts, man. I love the car. It's just got to get some things fixed with it before we really go and push this thing. All right, now we're doing some boring stuff. Now we got to go ahead and record some YouTube videos, going to respond to some clients, some students, make sure that everybody's on track, make sure everybody's getting views and making money, all that stuff. So going to sit here at my desk for probably the next couple of hours and just make sure everybody's responded to. Everybody who's inside of Creator Cartel has everything that they need to succeed and all that stuff. But then also I got to record a couple of videos of my own, and kind of how that process goes nowadays, that I have it completely dialed in. It only takes me about 30 minutes to an hour to do all my own stuff. It's normally more on the side of 30 minutes, because I have somebody who goes out and sources me video topics to choose from. They send me about 8 or 12 topics every day. I choose 2 of those topics. I record those. I edit those. It takes 2 seconds to edit, because I just basically one take the entire video. I post those, and then I wait for the thumbnail artist to send me the thumbnails over. He's an absolute G of a thumbnail artist. He's the best in the game. I fully believe that. And so he sends those over. I upload the videos, and I'm done for the day. And I'm constantly checking the Discord, making sure everybody's responded to and things like that. So the work doesn't really ever stop. But today's a Saturday, so it's a bit of a slow day. Plus, it's a special day because of the M3. I want to go show it to some more people. Everybody keeps texting me, asking me to bring it over. So I'm gonna go show it to some more people. But first, let's knock out this work. We gotta do the money making activities. We gotta make the money so we can have the nice stuff. We can have the nice cars. We gotta do the work that makes us deserving of having those things. So let me get to this, and then we'll get back to the fun stuff. All right, guys, we got the nail on the tire fixed. Good news. I went to the tire shop, and they said that it was just barely penetrating. So like not penetrating the actual wheel at all. Basically, there was no loss of pressure when it comes to it. So they didn't have to patch it. They didn't have to replace any tires. Thank God for that. So you can actually enjoy the car. But I gotta show you guys something real quick, man. This is crazy. It's just, it doesn't get old to look at, man. It's wild. So as you can see, we're entering the garage right now. Bro, it's crazy, man. A year ago, or a year and a half, 2 years ago, I was driving a Chevy Cruze, and I couldn't even drive like 30 minutes away because I didn't think if the car would actually make it there. You know, I didn't know if the car would actually get there without breaking down. And now I have 2 cars in my garage that I would literally dream of having 2 years ago. It's crazy. I'm gonna let my dog outside before she goes berserk. You can see, actual psychopath. I can't even catch her because she's spinning in circles so quick. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to even show you that, but whatever. I'm gonna take my dog out really quick, let her outside, so I can actually focus for a second. And I'm gonna show you guys these cars, man. It's crazy. We still got space for more too. I don't know if you can see, but there's still a gap right here. We can still fit one more. I think that's gonna be the Lambo pretty soon, man. This M3 is so sick, bro. It's so mean looking. Look at this thing. And you can't even see the daytime running lights right now, but they're purple. So sick, dude. It's so low. Got the aftermarket wheels. But look at this, guys. So, as you can see, we got the M3. Competition, of course. Got the M3. But then we also, and by the way, frozen blue paint. I know it's a little bit hard to see. The lighting in here is not the greatest. It's kind of like a dungeon. But got the frozen blue paint. This is not a wrap, guys. This is factory paint. So sick. But we still got the Mustang too. Don't get it twisted. We also got the blue Mustang. And bro, after driving the M3 all day, showing a bunch of people, it's so sick. It's so fast. It's like 800 horsepower. But I sat down in that Mustang again, and I was like, damn, man, the Mustang is just so nice, bro. The Mustang is just comfortable. I know that most people would think I'm crazy for saying this, but I genuinely think the Mustang is going to be kind of like a daily after I get bored of the BMW a little bit, because, you know, obviously the BMW for right now is going to be the daily until I get bored of it. Because right now I just want to drive it. It's addicting. It's super fast. But dude, sitting in this Mustang, like, it's just so comfortable. It feels so good. And like the sound of it, like the sound of the American V8s, man, it's so nice. Don't get me wrong. The BMW sound is sick. The M3 sound is sick. But dude, I don't know if it could beat this Mustang sound. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of people watching this will probably hardcore disagree and get pissed off at me for even saying that. But man, let me know in the comments, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the American V8? Do you like the twin turbo V6s that are super tunable and, you know, they give you a lot of burbles and stuff like that? But man, the Mustang is just it's so sick, man. But one more look at the M3. I say one more look as if I'm not gonna keep showing this thing off everywhere. Damn, that thing is nice, man. Exactly the exact spec that I wanted. You can see the aftermarket intakes in there as well. The exact spec that I wanted. What I wanted was a frozen blue M3. As you can see, this is frozen blue. But then for the interior, let me show you. I don't even know if you've seen the interior yet. For the interior, oh damn, it's locked. You can kind of see in there. It's got the bucket seats, the white bucket seats. So I wanted frozen blue. Oh, there's the DRLs. Oh, they turned off again, damn. But I wanted frozen blue on the outside, and then I wanted either the white buckets or red buckets. And I'm probably gonna take these cars out to some kind of, I don't know, parking garage or something, and just do like a full breakdown of both cars and kind of go over the car collection. But yeah, man, I just wanted to show you guys that. It's so surreal that I have both of these cars just sitting in my garage now. And like I said, we still got space for more. Look at all this space. So just got the car yesterday, been showing it around to friends. I probably inserted some clips inside of here to show you guys, what it's like. But, been driving it around basically all day yesterday and then a little bit today so far. But what I'm doing right now is I'm about to go get it detailed because, it came from New Jersey. It was enclosed when it got shipped, but it got here. It was pretty damn dirty. There's a lot of dirt on the car, a lot of just grime, and obviously up in New Jersey, it snows a lot, so there was a lot of snow, and then that makes cars super dirty, and salt on the road, stuff like that. So had to get detailed. It's getting detailed right now. I might throw some clips in of the car getting detailed, and then I'm definitely gonna show you some videos after the car is done getting detailed, because I already know it's gonna look sick, man. It's still just surreal that I have this car, that I have both of these cars. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and let you know that the car is getting detailed right now. As soon as it's done getting detailed, I'll show you some clips, and I think we'll be able to have some before and after clips of the car detailed, before and after it's detailed, and it's gonna look sick. So excited to show you that in just 1 second.
And whenever I start blow drying it, from the ceramic floor, you will see everything will blow off.
All right, guys, I'm tired as hell. It's the end of the day, but I wanted to show you a little bit of this interior and also give you a bit of a talk, right? I know a lot of you might be inspired by seeing stuff like this, and then a lot of you are probably going to think, man, I wish I could get cars like this. I wish I could make money like this with that amount of time and everything like that. The thing is, guys, you can. Like I was taking one of my friends driving, and he was like, dude, I want to get one of these so bad. I want to get stuff like this so bad, but it's going to take me years and years of saving up. And it's like, doesn't have to, man. People put limitations on themselves. They set a difficulty to things before they ever even do the thing. It's like whenever people tell me, oh man, being a YouTuber, it's just so hard. Like I want to do it, but it's just so hard. It's like, how do you know? You've never done it before. It's the same thing with people that tell you, I want to be a professional athlete. And then they're going to be like, oh man, it's really hard to become a professional athlete. My dog is jumping on my door. Stop doing that, dumbass. But it's like, oh, it's really hard to become a professional athlete. How do you know? You've never done it before. What the hell are you talking about? What I need you to understand is that literally if you can see it and you can touch something, you can have that thing, but you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it, and you gotta make it clear to yourself and to the universe what your intentions are, like what you want. You gotta make it clear, not just by saying it and screaming it in the mirror and manifesting it, but by putting the work in. That's how you make it clear, by putting the work in. And writing it down in a journal every day and making it putting it on a vision board or whatever. Just make it clear, and it'll happen if you put the work in for it. And also, like, I want to, not only is it, I want to tell you guys that no matter what it is that you want, if you can see it and touch it, you can genuinely have that thing. But also I want to tell you, like, I've also been through a lot of struggles, not obviously, I've been broke and stuff like that before, but not even talking about that. Kind of like rich struggles, where mentally it's been a little bit tough, where there's been some down periods recently on my YouTube channels, and those are, I have other businesses as well, but the YouTube channels have always been kind of the safety net. I always thought like everything else goes to zero, YouTube will be fine. My YouTube channels will be fine, so I'll be fine financially, and I'll be able to afford the lifestyle I live and everything like that. And recently, there's been some instances of YouTube channel's not doing too great, and then I'm kind of like freaking out about it, Normally I'm like very even keeled. I'm like, oh, it'll come back, it's fine. But recently, like, because my expectations have become so high of myself that whenever these channels are not doing top tier, like the best that they possibly can be doing, I'm freaking the hell out, and I'm so frustrated. I'm like, why are these things not doing as good as they're supposed to be? And then I watched this video by Myron Golden. It got recommended to me, and this video was about blessing blindness and how so many of us are just so blinded, to the blessings that we have in life. And I'm not even talking about this car I'm sitting in. I'm not even talking about the other car in my garage. I'm not even talking about any of that material stuff. I'm just talking about the fact that I got to wake up this morning. You know, the fact that you watching this, you most likely have 2 eyes and can see. You most likely have ears that you can hear this video out of. All those things are such great blessings that we have that we just take for granted every single day. You know, we never, as much as we like to say we do, we never wake up and we're like, oh, I'm so grateful that I got to wake up today. We don't do that. At least we don't do it enough. You know, every once in a while you might think of doing it and you might do it, but you don't do it enough, because enough would be every single day. And I was the same way. I was getting extremely ungrateful, and I was getting extremely greedy, and I was getting basically addicted to money. And whenever you're addicted to money, obviously money is kind of your God at that point. And if you don't know, I'm a Christian, and that's very much a sin for something other than God and Jesus to be your God. So I had to do something to depart from my money, tell myself, signal to myself that money is not my God. Money does not control me, and money is an abundant resource. Money comes and goes. Money flows like a river. You know, that's why it's called currency. And I needed to tell myself that. So I dropped, 40 something K on this car for the down payment. And overall, the car was like $90,000 out the door. Now, this car came with a ton of mods on it. So before you're thinking, oh my God, you paid $90K for an M3 comp. It's like, this car has everything that I wanted already done to it. So that this guy that I bought this car from, he put probably 30 or 40K of mods into this car. So it's fine. It's actually a steal in my opinion. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that while money is very important, obviously, I know it sounds so cliche, and I know it's like rich coming from someone who has a good bit of money and makes content about making money and stuff like that. But money isn't everything. Money is not everything. You know, if you really think about all the blessings that you currently have in your life, something that I like to think about too that really centers me and brings me back down to earth is a healthy person wants a million things every day, right? But a sick person only wants one thing, right? And that's to not be sick anymore. And you have to imagine, like, if you're someone sitting there like, man, I want that car, I want that money, I want that lifestyle. You got to also realize that you have so many things. You have infinite amount of things that somebody who is sick right now would die to have. Poor language use there, but you have so many things that a sick person would love to have right now. And once you put it in that perspective, it's like, yeah, I'm extremely blessed, and that's what I started to think as well. Like these problems that I have with these channels going, dropping off in views and everything like that. Somebody who's sick right now would love to have that problem. Somebody who's broke right now would love to have that problem. It's a stressful life, but it's actually, it's exactly what I wished for. I wished for this. I prayed for this, and I have it. And it's a stressful life. But it's also, the highs are extremely high, man. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. Genuinely. Like, I wouldn't be sitting in this car right now. This insane car that I just had so much fun with. And I'm exhausted. I'm literally exhausted. Like, look at my hair right now, dude. I look like an absolute mess. But, like, I wouldn't be sitting in this car with stars on the roof and this ridiculous horsepower if I didn't go through all this stress. So it's 100% worth it, but you just can't make money your God. You can't worship money. You can't think that is the end all be all. And if you do think that way right now, you have to do something to depart from that money, to signal to yourself that money is not everything. Money does not control you. And things that I like to do that, not just buy cars, right? I would invest in yourself, invest in some sort of education, invest in a mentor, invest in a coach. Or if you already have that and you feel like you don't need a mentor, you already have a mentor or whatever, donate to charity or something. I like to donate to charity all the time. I like to donate to animal shelters personally. That's the cause that I like. I like to donate to children's hospitals and animal shelters and things like that. And it makes you feel good. It also signals to you that money is not everything. It's really good. And also you're donating to a good cause. Make sure you do your research and everything before you donate. But, you're donating to a good cause. So you're helping people out, or you're helping animals or whatever. No matter how small it is, if it's a lot of money to you, it will still do its job. It'll still signal to you that money does not control you. So I know this was a long-winded rant, but I wanted to give you guys some motivation and also a bit of a mindset reset. Money is not everything. Money is not, it's not even close to everything. And once again, healthy person wants a million things. A sick person only wants one thing. So if you're healthy right now, be grateful for the million things that you do have that a sick person would love to have right now, including the problems and the issues going on in your life. So hopefully this helped out. Hopefully you guys enjoy videos like this. If you do like it, if you do like the car stuff, I'll start making more car stuff. If you don't like it, I'll probably just make a car channel and I'll just post the car stuff over there. But appreciate you guys for watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me getting the M3 and driving around the M3. I'm going to insert some clips throughout this video, so it'll be pretty cool. But I appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.